Good. There was a button and now. Okay, it says that we are screen sharing and recording. We are ready to roll with this launch party for Carly. Woohoo! Okay, I've got my pom-poms. I'm her biggest cheerleader in Mary Kay, her Mary Kay sales director, Kim Cavaretta. So, Carly, go ahead and share why you are doing Mary Kay. You're muted.
Sorry, the child muted
That's
me
fine.
again. Sorry about
We
that.
got you.
But hi, thanks again for coming. I am participating as a Mary Kay consultant to one, earn more money for Aria's child care expenses because we all know that's outrageous. And two, just to have a little more flexibility in our time and schedule as a family.
Awesome. Woohoo. Well, and I just want to thank everybody for coming on tonight and those that are watching the recording. If you can do us a favor, we want to put you in this opportunity as well. But go ahead and this is going to be recorded and then put onto her group page. And so just put hashtag replay that you watched it so that we know. And I will have a gift for you and also for our Lisas that are on as well. So I'm gonna kind of get started with the little slide presentation that we have, and gotta move some stuff around here. There we go. Okay. So the first thing I need everybody to do is grab a little piece of paper and a pen, and you're going to make your own little party board. Okay. And each person needs this, and you're going to make like a little tic-tac-toe board, I guess is what you call it. And you're going to just in that tic-tac-toe board on the piece of paper, you're just going to write down like things that sound really great or you'd like to try or a sample of, because I'm going to go through pretty quick with the presentation. And so I hope that you are going to look forward to a one-on-one with Carly, but also possibly these might be things you might want to order. We are looking to get her set up in her business and get her some free product bonus. So we have a goal this week to sell $600. And I know it's going to be a collective opportunity for everybody. And so if you want to write down things that you like in that little party board, on the little party board, on the little, in each little block, okay? And then also write 1 through 7. And those are going to be people that you think, hey, they probably like a free facial, or they might like just to get a little spa package in the mail from Carly. And then they are going to be invited onto like a virtual event. And so we're going to make you look really good because those people that you give her as like go ahead and give her, they're going to get an extra little free gift in their sample packet. Okay. So, all right. So just everybody got that? So just really pretty simple, just like a little hashtag and then also the 1 through 7. Okay. This is just a quick little bit about me. I've been with Mary Kay for 43 years, so it's got to be so quick because we don't have time for that. But I'm really proud because my unit is a Circle of Excellence unit. We have been Circle of Excellence 9 times, which means that they have put me on a top director trip. We've been all around the world, Switzerland twice, Italy, France, Spain, Portugal, Africa, Hawaii, Vienna, Scotland, Denmark, Sweden. And it's because I have such great, achieving, incredible, caring women. They love servicing their customers. And in the middle there, you see a picture of my unit. We have picked up 20 pink Cadillacs and 3 other company cars. So it's really great. But my why is, of course, my family, my husband, my kids. And then also now I have 6 grandkids. So that's my why. And I want that freedom and that flexibility that I've enjoyed for 43 years. A lot of times my grandkids definitely don't think I work, and my kids never thought I worked when I was at home because I was home all the time. So it's great. We have, and she had texted you this. Did anybody raise your hand if you did that skin analyzer?
They
Did you
did.
do?
I actually got their text messages about it too.
Wow, you guys, that's incredible. So you get an extra gift just for doing that. And so this skin analyzer, it's cool. I mean, it goes like 3 layers deep in your skin to kind of figure everything out. And it's very technical. Did you see? And so you went through all the different things, right? And you saw the recommendations. It's pretty spot on. I love it. It's technology. It's our friend right now when it works. And then, well, I guess you also saw the Mirror Me as well. So that's a lot of fun. Okay. And then just this is just kind of like a little kind of little game. Okay. We'll see if anybody can answer the correct answer here. What percentage of skin damage is genetic and is just like the natural part of aging, which means fine lines, even uneven skin tone, textured issues, loss of elasticity, all that. Anybody want to shout out what percentage? Do you think it's 20, 50, 80, or 100% of these things? I mean,
50.
of what percentage is genetic or what percentage is uh, genetic?
What did you
And
say, Mom?
50.
50. Okay.
Your dad
20.
said 80.
Who did?
Her dad.
Okay. So genetics does have a part in our aging, but look at this. It's really only 20% is your genetic.
You're right. I'm like,
The rest is what we do to ourselves. Did anybody get it right?
Emily.
Okay, great. Yay, Emily. Okay, put her down for another prize. Okay. You're keeping
She's
track
very
of
skin aware.
Carly. Keep track of this for me, okay? Okay. And
yes, I
so,
am.
yeah, the rest is kind of what we do to ourselves, like UVA rays. Oh, what are we on right now? The blue light, the pollution, the stress, the lack of sleep, the diet, just all of those things make us really older.
Yep.
And smoking. Oh my gosh, that's like one of the worst things that you can do. Okay. And we have options though to help you. So we do have a teen line that is really like preteen to ages 8 to 20 is this one for the skincare. And then 20 to 40 is our time-wise set. And it has anti-aging in it as well. You're going to hear a little bit more about that one. And then the repair is for 40, 45 plus. Definitely. It's got the retinol, the stem cells in it. And then if you know anybody that has acne, oh my gosh. This, well, I have a new team member from last year because one of my customers came to me with her daughter was going to go on Accutane and we put her on this. I said, could you just wait 2 weeks and try this? And the girl's skin cleared up and she never had to go on that harmful medication. So it was really great. And then, our guys are going to see how great we look. So we have a men's skincare so they don't steal your bottles. Okay. And it's a real simple one. It's just a cleanser and a moisturizer and a shaving cream. Okay. Now, this is a really gross picture, but it's really true. We have eye mites that live on our lashes and they're nocturnal. And so if you don't wash your makeup off your eyes, then they like to chew on your leftover junk on your lashes. Is that gross? So you want to take this with
Yes.
our eye makeup remover. One is sold every 5 seconds. Okay. Because we're in 37 different countries. You guys can you see the little bar it's not in front of the eye makeup remover, right?
No, it's not.
Okay. It is on my screen, so I just want to make sure that it wasn't blocking that. But I love our oil-free eye makeup remover. It is oil-free. You shake it up, and it's two products in one. One, it gently takes the eye makeup off, and then with a cotton pad, and then it also conditions your lashes. All right, now we are going to talk about our two Primo skincare lines because it looks like we have two kind of like age groups here on. And this is the Time-Wise Miracle Set, as you can see. And basically, it has some powerful ingredients in it. It has vitamin B3. It has anti-aging or defining peptides, encapsulated resveratrol. Resveratrol is the fountain of youth, a plant-based product. And I do want you to know right up front, Mary Kay does not test on animals. And we also, I mean, we have not done that like for, I don't know, 35 years. And we also go by the European standard, which has banded over 1,600 harmful ingredients. So we won't be using those. And we have a higher standard than a lot of American companies that go by the American, and the American is only about 60 products that or 60 ingredients that they banned. Okay. And then we have the Time Wise Repair, and that has the peptides as well. Um, Sorry, my husband just brought me a drink. And then also it has the skin volumizing support of the plant-based stem cells and also of the hyaluronic acid. And you want that. It's going to pump you up. I love this. My testimony about this is that when it came out over 10 years ago, I still was using the Time Wise. And I had very great skin because I've been with Mary Kay and, just great skin, right? And I did not think I needed it yet, even though I was well into my 50s. And I was like, went to a conference and saw some of my friends that were a little bit older than me, and they had been using the products. And I started saying to them, "What are you using? And are you going to somewhere and getting something done?" And they're like, "Have you not started the repair yet, Kim?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't need it yet. And they're like, "Yeah, you do." So sometimes our good friends just tell us the truth. And I mean, it has reverse signs of aging. I mean, there's a lot of people who think that I'm still like in my late, like 30s or 40s. The 30 people, I love them. But anyway, mostly 40s. I think they're lying. But anyway, okay. And then also, there's a lot of reasons to wash your face because this is our beautiful Mary Kay Ash, our founder. And she is not any longer here on the earth, but she definitely set things up for us before she left. She started a Mary Kay Foundation that funds cancer research for women's cancers and also victims of violent crimes against women and children. And this needs to be updated because we've given over 200 million dollars to support domestic violence shelters and also like testing for women's cancers, like of course for a cure. So all of our products are 100% satisfaction guaranteed. We do not have landfill. Even the products that come in your order, if it's direct shipped to you or that Carly gets, they're going to be a little popcorn to keep them safe. And that popcorn can be put over at the sink and rinsed down. It
Oh,
is
cool.
a vegetable, okay? And everything has been, of course, dermatology tested, hypoallergenic, and of course, I just said that we already go by the European standard. We have 100% guarantee, so don't feel like if you try a mascara with her and you're like, that's not my favorite. Well, we have four others, and she can exchange it for free. It does not cost her anything. Okay, so please be happy and satisfied with everything. All right. And then we also have a microdermabrasion because you do want to, even though you're using a skincare system with a cleanser, the moisturizer, the lifting serum, the day cream, the night cream, and also eye cream, those come with our sets. You would still want to do something like 2 times a week to give yourself that polished look. And you can use a charcoal mask or you can also use the microdermabrasion. And I love this because it really just like makes everything more refined. Has anybody ever tried a microdermabrasion?
Yes.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Ours is the exact grade that it is if you went to a dermatologist and got it done. We just don't lay you down in a room and cover you up, with a little blanket and, let's set the lights low and do it ourselves. This is a do it yourself opportunity for you to save money and do it consistently for yourself 1 to 2 times a week. Okay, and then there's the pore minimizer. That's important to go back, and that helps reduce the appearance of any redness. And then also the extracts help to tighten the skin. And then this is one of my very favorite products. This is the peel, okay? The glycolic peel, and it goes 3 layers deep into the skin. This is the best. And this is a friend, Susan is her name, and she is a director, and she used the peel 8 times on her neck, and you can see the difference. Helped her with the turkey neck. And then we have line filler. Oh my gosh, if you want something erased, like a wrinkle, like literally you put it in the line and it helps to plump up the skin around that line. And then there's a light diffuser in there that helps it to reflect off. And you can see these pictures here of the application, I hope. I don't know what device you're on, but it's kind of fuzzy. But when we can get you a sample of this and you'll be like that. You'll think this is remarkable. And then we also have this. This is the Repair Lifting Biocellulose Mask, and that is like a facelift. If you've got a wedding coming up or something like that, you buy a package of these, 4 come in a package, and you would want to use it like 2 times a week. And this is like the Korean beauty spa product, okay? Like for the Korean beauty. And also our repair set is also some of those same products that are used in the Korean beauty is used with our repair set. I can't say enough about our eye patches. I mean, I have allergies, and so a lot of mornings I'll wake up and I literally have puffy bags under my eyes. I put these on for less than 20 minutes. I mean, I do other things, you can go get a coffee, you can eat your breakfast, you can go do a little workout, read your Bible, and then come back, and take those off, and you'll be like, whoa, what happened? You just look so young. And I have a good friend. She's like 74. And so she's got quite a few lines right here. She literally puts a pair right here as well on her jaw lines. So you can see this is Rachel. She's a Mary Kay director. And you can just see she's a young mom. So she's got the tired, no sleep child look when she wakes up. And then she puts on the patches. Okay. And a lot of times a customer of mine said, I haven't started using those yet. Got to find a good time. And I said, do you have a 20-minute commute to work? And she goes, yes. And I said, do it. Put them on before you leave. And she's like, that's a great idea. So she hydrates as she's going to work. Facial primer. You would not believe this, but this is so similar to what you would do when you get ready to paint your walls. And you take all those pictures down, you're like, we're going to redecorate. Oh, we don't need that hole there. So we put spackle in, right? That's really what this is. And it feels so amazing and silky, but it helps like blur the lines. And you can see a picture of a nose right here with just foundation over it. So you can see almost every pore is showing, but this is a primer and the foundation. And I realize I'm going fast, so make sure that you're writing on your party board any questions you have or samples that you want. Then also this is our CC cream, which is a lightweight coverage. Basically, it is like a moisturizer and a sunscreen and a foundation and a concealer and an anti-aging product all in one. And it's all for all skin types, but we also have foundations as well. We have a lot. We have some loose powder also that can act as a foundation or just basically it's, a setting powder as well. And then we have luminous and we have, where did my little thing go? My cursor went. Okay. We have luminous and we also have a matte foundation. And then I always recommend to use a brush. You see that angle brush over there? That makes everything look better. And you always want to stroke down with your foundation. You want to blend up with all your products to clean, but you want down with your foundation. Okay. And we have Chroma Fusion eyeshadows. These eyeshadows are powder eyeshadows that fit in a compact, but then these are the new hit over here. This is the sticks, and that's actually what I have on right now. Because I like the simplicity of it, the quickness of it, because I didn't go anywhere today except for working out and coming home. And so I just put a little bit up here, and then I put a little on my lid, and then I just put a little bit of another color, right, kind of like a mid-tone color right there above the crease. And these are just great. They're going to last forever. So probably not a good thing on our end, but on your end, you're going to love it. And they're $20 each. And then the eyeshadows are $8 each. And then we have compacts. Mary Kay always insisted on saving people money. And so, this set right here, like let's say you're going to get a blush, you're going to get 3 eyeshadows, you're going to use it, but you're going to use up the white color first, the lightest, and then you're going to have to go buy the whole thing again, but not with Mary Kay because you just pop that color out. It's magnetic. This compact is magnetic, and those have a metal pan. Okay. So you're going to save a lot of money that way. We have a tiny one that holds 4 eyeshadows, a blush. And then we have this one that holds the blush and 3 eyeshadows and brushes, or you can put a whole nother look over there. And then we have the Pro Palette that holds everything. And I have 3 of those. I'm just confessing. I have a lot because I don't get rid of stuff. I collect it. I love it. Okay. We have brushes. The brushes make the biggest difference. I cannot tell you how it is. But our blush brush has an angle, so you've got precision places to put it. We've got the powder all over powder brush. People that use it are sold on it immediately. They're like, this is one of the best brushes I've ever used to put powder on. And then we have three eye brushes for blending, and this is a really nice one for contouring for like when you want to angle your product. The brush set is 60. I'll throw out a couple prices for you. And we also have under eye corrector. Believe it or not, if you may or may not know a lot about art, but on if you take peach or orange and blue, they're opposite on the color wheel and they cancel each other out. And so that is the best thing for under eyes. Okay, not necessarily concealer. Concealer can be used to conceal other things, but also to highlight. That's what we use our concealers for. And these are multi-benefit concealers. So they actually have a really nice precision applicator. And then also they brighten your skin and they have cosmetic or they have skincare in them. So they have like licorice, which is an ingredient which will hydrate your skin as you put it on. Have you ever put concealer on under your eyes and it almost looks worse? Makes like the bags show. They've got this right here fixed with that. It's awesome. And then, of course, we have mascaras. Like I said, we have a lot. Okay. We have date night mascara. That's this one I call, we have a waterproof. We have an ultimate. We have a panorama that kind of fans out. And then we have our brand new one that I'm in love with. And that is our Great Heights mascara. I am an eyelash wearer, but like tonight, I don't have them on because I put 3 coats of this and it's almost like wearing false eyelashes. It's really, really great. And I love it. It lasts a long time. Now, it lasts a long time, but you want to throw out your mascara every 3 months. So just know that that's really important. Ophthalmologists and dermatologists recommend that. And of course, we have lipsticks. Do we ever have lipsticks? People say, do you have a permanent lipstick? And I'm like, oh, those are so drying. Why would you want to do that? But I understand people don't want it to wear off. So we have the answer. Our lip liners are waterproof, so you can color your entire lip on. Your lipstick will stay on, or well, your lips color will stay on all day, but your lipstick will come off as you're eating. I mean, kind of just don't want like that to hang on. So you can refresh that, but it does keep your lipstick on if you're not eating, of course. And then we put a little lip gloss on just for a little, extra glam. I love our lip glosses. You can see the little doe foot right there. That melts right into your lip. It feels so good. And we also have a Nourishine product in our lip gloss that helps that helps like hydrate your lips as well. And then you did all that work. You want to keep it on. If you've got oily skin, we have beauty blotters. We have setting powder, which is for all skin types. And then we also have the finishing spray, which helps keep your makeup on like 16 hours. And these are some beautiful Mary Kay Director before and afters. Like they don't even look like the same people, do they? Pretty great, right? Product works. Okay. Right now, we're going to make sure that you've got your party board filled out. Okay. And this is Carly over here and me. We're just jumping up and down for joy that you love her and that you want to either have a party for her. So if you have 7 people listed, oh my gosh, that's enough for a party. Even 3 people's enough for a party or 2. It's you plus 2 at your kitchen table or Carly's kitchen table. Okay. But if you're like, oh, my friends, they're so busy, they're crazy, but maybe they'd like to jump on a little Zoom with her. She can do a Zoom. She can mail out little packets of the product. Everybody can get on with their washcloths like the Brady Bunch and do a party that way as well. My favorite is at the kitchen table, though. I have to say that because you really can build relationships. But on your party board, how many of you have 9 things written down your party board, all of the little spaces? Yeah, a lot of stuff. Good. We love that. Thanks, Mom.
Hey,
Okay.
Mom.
But if you'd like some things for free, that's when you have a party because you get hostess credit. Okay. And then real quick, I just want to say that Carly does want to build her team. So you guys can keep your eyes and ears open for people that have lack of money or more month than money, or somebody that just wants something to do. Because with Mary Kay, we make up to 50% off or percent commission. And then there's no territories, there's no fees. I mean, it's you work when you want to work. You also can team build and get commissions that way. And then the car program with Mary Kay. Like I said, my car, we figured out Mary Kay's paid over $750,000 in car payments, tags, license, all that. So it's quite a savings for us. It's only $35 to sign up. And then if you want the kit, which has over $400 worth of products in it, it is 90. So be keeping your eyes and ears open, or be her first team member. Okay. So think about that. And then this is some rewards that we get. Okay. The relationships are priceless. And then, of course, the diamonds and the trips all around the world. So this will be our third time to go to Switzerland for my husband and I. And I'm so excited about that because the last time we went to Paris, he was on crutches and he didn't get to really experience Paris. So we're going to go a couple days early and let him walk around Paris. So that's my dream, my desire. We're a little short right now, but we got 3 more months left. And now we got Carley on our team. So it's going to happen, right? So these are some of the benefits with Mary Kay. And other things like being your own boss, setting your own hours, no quotas, all that. And here is, if you can take a screenshot of this, or we're going to send them to you. We do have some party specials tonight. We have everything I described, the I Deserve It All Spoil Me Rotten set with the roll-up bag, but we have specials from $7.12 retail to $5.99. So that's well over $100 off. And then this is the repair set. This is the first set you want to at least start with if you're concerned about aging. And it is a $288 value for $225. And then this one we added in the wrinkle filler, we added in the peel, and some primer and the CC cream. And then this one, the difference is the charcoal mask and you get the bag, the roll-up bag. And everything's a la carte, but we just have specials. And then if you're in that 20 to 40 range, this I Deserve It All set with the skincare, the microdermabrasion, and all that is $588 value for $450. And then you can see this one is your basic 4 steps here with your foundation, and that is a $150 value for $127. And we can send these to you, okay? But take a picture of the sheet that you filled out so that Carley has that. And that's how you're going to get a little credit from me, the extra little gift from me for doing this. And then I'll just have to get their information, Carley, so we can mail them out some little gifts, okay? And then I think that's it for this. Stop sharing. Okay. Any questions from anybody? Now you can unmute. We've got about 4 minutes here. Any comments from you, Carley? You have
Also,
facial.
yeah, I did. One of the things that I really liked about the Mary Kay products too is all of them are gluten-free, which
Uh-huh.
was great for me with being celiac. That was one of the things that spoke to me about the company, and just the hypoallergenicness of it. I know in the past they weren't always listed as that, and now they are. So people that may not have been able to use it in the past can now. So it's nice that they're coming around to do that. And they're meeting all of those requirements. So
Yes, we are a leader in
yeah.
skincare. There has been, some years where we just had the great stuff that we had, but we, we realize all this, and we have actually for the last 3 years have been the #1 best direct selling brand of skincare and color cosmetics in the world. So, Lisa, Mom, do you have any questions?
I do. So I used to use Mary Kay a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
And if I pop in and out, I apologize. We're having trouble with the internet.
Yeah,
But
so I had to switch to my my hotspot, Mom. So it's something with Spectrum.
okay, okay. I say Dad's trying to figure it out. But anyway, when I used products that had retinol in it, it really bothered my eyes. So do any of the moisturizers and things for my older age group not have retinol
Yeah.
in it?
The time release retinol, I would still recommend that one. And you're going to be using it for really down here.
Okay.
Your forehead, we could use something else for that, if you're that sensitive. But I am also kind of sensitive to it. And when I went to the dermatologist and explained kind of like, I get red and all this, she's like,
Mhm.
look, back off a day or two, but you need to keep using it because it's so important for your skin. It's the gold standard. It's the golden
Mhm.
goose egg standard. We need to be using it, but some of us are a little more sensitive than others.
Okay.
So here's the thing. If you do have trouble, we'll figure it out. If you end up, you're like, I can't deal with it, then you get your money back or you get another product.
Okay.
We'll work with you. Okay. Lisa, and I'm sorry, who's the other lady?
Emily,
Emily. Thank you
that's
so
my
much.
sister.
Okay. Do you guys have any questions?
I don't think I do. I think I just want to spend some time looking at the actual products, but
Yes.
Emily, I hate to tell you, we are no longer in the teenage moisturizer phase of life.
Oops. Yep.
I hate to burst that bubble for
Age
you.
20 is when that,
so
that collagen slows down production like 1% each year, and then 40 it accelerates. Gosh. Uh, so we don't like that. But look at that wall of love back there. All that love. Okay. Well, Lisa, did you have any questions?
I didn't know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can't wait for guys to really try the product. Now, our goal is to sell 600 by her 14-day period, which she signed up last Saturday, right? Was it just last Saturday, right?
Yeah, it was Saturday.
Yeah. So we have just basically 2 weeks from last Saturday to get those orders together. And so we don't really we can have people look at the website, but we don't want them to shop on the website because that will actually boot her out of that free product of $377 free. And I'm just telling family this so that you guys know, that's our goal. So if you want something, text her what you want, but text her that list and she'll work with you. And then if you're able to, just hang on for a day or two, we're going to try to gather as much as we can, and she's going to check back with other people that weren't able to attend. Okay. We have less than 1 minute. I hate to say goodbye. You guys have been so much fun and supportive, but thank you so much. And I really do believe in Carly. She's going to be great. Nurses and teachers actually really excel in Mary Kay. And I have a nursing background and she has a teacher background. So such a great team. Okay. So thank you so much for your time tonight and coming on and cheering her on. And you can book a party too, because she's going to work on getting enough samples to do a party too. We can get that done.
All right. Thank you for your help.
All right. Thank you so much. All right, you guys have a great night.
You too.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks.
Okay.